Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Hereafter Teaching. And this video is to interrupt the series I was doing because of a special importance. I've had some disagreements with people online, and there seems to be a verse that those who are students, who are cleverest amongst the students, rely on. And it's a riddle. Now, as you see in front of you, we have a riddle there, which I solved for people, and it's in the first video. That's clearly a riddle, and the solution is there. When you find out what the elements of works and work are, then you can solve the riddle. And it's all in Paul. Now, I don't solve the riddle other than showing you where the answer is. I'm not solving a riddle just off my own head. This is already there. And I've got another one for you. So this one, you may be, if you're a light reader, someone who just passes over this or makes an assumption, but I assure you this is worth everybody looking at, from the least student up to bishop or archbishop level. You've got to know what this one means. I've checked a lot of commentaries and I haven't found one. There may be out there someone who's got the solution, but for a bit of fun, let's see if, having been shown a riddle like this, could you have come up with it? If you're given a week, 2, 3, maybe a month at most, maybe I'll come back to it in a month, would you be able to solve that riddle if you were set the task? And people can leave in the comments their answer. I won't give the answer till part 2. This is part 1. This is part 1 of video number 18 in the series Myths in So-Called Christianity. And this one's about Romans 7, 1-4. So we come into the Holy Bible, chapter 7. And just to prove, it's King James Holy Bible. And I will give you a picture because it's always worth giving a picture. And this one has become more and more important to me, and I haven't shown it yet. And that's because this man started the religion with God. So it should be obvious. And if it isn't obvious to people, they've got to make it obvious what that is. It's so, so important. The 3 Abrahamic religions rely on this man. So there's the clue. Now, so we'll leave that picture and we'll go back. That was just an aside to a puzzle. And the puzzle is in Romans 7, 1-4. Some have it 1-3, but we'll go 1-4. Now, so I'll read it out. Know ye not, brethren, for I speak to them that know the law, how that the law hath dominion over a man as long as he liveth. Question? I probably didn't read that as a question, but know ye not, brethren, that how the law hath dominion over a man as long as he lives? Don't you know that? For a woman which has an husband is bound by the law to a husband so long as he lives. But if the husband be dead, she is loosed from the law of her husband. So then, if while her husband liveth, she be married to another, she shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband be dead, she is free from that law, so that she is no adulteress, though she be married to another man. Wherefore, my brethren, ye also are become dead to the law by the body of Christ, that ye should be married to another, even to him who is raised from the dead, that we should bring forth fruit unto God. Now, this is important because I want to know who is the husband and who is the other man. Right? So study that yourself. Go to that passage in the Bible. Go to commentaries if you like. Go have a search round. And my challenge is not a financial challenge, but my challenge is who is the husband? That's could be the most important, and of course that who is the other man? They're linked together. So if you get one, you should get the other. Well, it is two questions in one. So who's the husband and who is the another man? Now, I won't give the answer in this. I will give the answer in part 2, possibly a month's time. But just like the riddle in front of you there, this is how you have to take it, because Paul seems to write in a bit of a shorthand, maybe because writing was expensive then, and he has riddles. And I will show you another riddle, and if this is successful, I will bring forward another riddle to you, which is from Galatians, and it's Galatians 1. Hold on a minute, I'll just go. Sorry about that. It's Galatians 2:18. So if we go to Galatians 2:18, 2:19, for I through the law am dead to the law, that I might live unto God. So that's another riddle. Now, it's not that Paul wants it to be a riddle. It just ends up as a riddle because he's not putting in a full explanation. But it is solved by other parts of his writings. As you see this here, this is why I'm explaining this, that if you go to other parts of Romans, you will find what works is, works of the law. No man is justified by works of the law. Now, works of the law, some have a ceremonial works. Oh, there's always works. Yeah, they come up with some bunch of works. No, it isn't. It's sin. And there's the answer, sin. Because in Romans 3:20, it's defined as works of the law are experiential knowledge of sin. So if you transgress the law, you've sinned. And obviously, works being opposite to grace means if you sin, you fall from grace. It's no more grace. And then if it's sin, you're no more grace. So you fall from grace. So you gain grace, and then you can fall from grace. And then work is no more work is not the singular of works. Work is the purpose of the law. And just to show you, in Romans 2:15, which show the work of the law written in their hearts, the purpose of the law, which is righteousness. So that's why, that's the answers there. Now, so he's posed that, but he's not trying to give a riddle. He's given the answers. So he's writing in shorthand because you've already got the answers. So if you understand what his letter's all about, if you have the super context, which I have, then everything you go to, you've already got it in your mind and you can understand. And of course, the Jews, like Paul was, were very good at symbolism and giving allegories. So, and they will even state that at times, that it's an allegory. So anyway, if we look at this one again and view it that way, so what I'm saying to you is you will solve this in Romans. There's a woman. In effect, you've got to solve who the woman is. Who is the woman? You'll need to know to be able to solve who is the husband. So, yeah, maybe I'll extend that to who is the woman, who is the husband, and who is the another man. And then it will become clear that why she is no adulteress. So I'll leave you with that. That's just a short one. This is part one of a two-parter, and it's a challenge, it's a test. Somebody should be doing this for all of us, and so I'm doing it for you. I will follow this up with that other one, but I will get onto the video about forgiveness in a few days' time. But there are more riddles from Paul, and in fact, faith in Hebrews 11:1 is another riddle. It's a conundrum puzzle to be worked out, and there are quite a few of them. There's we may look even at this one here in Romans 4, that Romans 4:18, who against hope believed in hope. So you have to know who against hope believed in hope. That's a bit of a riddle, isn't it? A lot of those things we go over, but in my time reading the Bible, I've concentrated on them because I knew if you can solve these riddles, you find the truth. So there you are. So that's another one. And there are others. So we'll try this one out. So this is video number 18, the riddle of Romans 7:1-4. Who's the woman, the husband, and the other man? Thank you very much.